A1 is my Jeskai deck.
Aowen.
A1.
Aowen. What is happening, everyone? It is Amara, goddess of blunder, the sleepiest gal in all the fucking land. Sleepy all the time. All the time. I played so much Magic this week. I was up until 1 o'clock. I won yesterday with my Jetmir deck.
I was asleep by that point. I had it running still, but I was asleep.
But Bear went on to Bones' stream. It was helping Bone try to beat me. It was showing what she should do, and I'm just sitting there like, oh god. But they took too long. The turn took too long, so it conceded them. So technically, I won. I was gonna win the next turn because I was gonna cast Jetmir and hit everybody. I had more than 9 creatures out because I had a Tender Shoot Dryad out that was just putting out a creature every single upkeep. So with Jetmir, that's terrifying because it's just automatically every cycle through is giving Jetmir one of his powers. And most likely you probably already have other creatures out. What is happening, everybody? I'm Mara, goddess of blunder, and apparently I talk really fast right now. Nope, we slowed down. We're here with Tom. Tom is just like, I don't know what's happening.
I sure do. It's fine.
So, yeah, we're going to play some kitchen table Magic at my kitchen table that's not in my kitchen because I don't have a kitchen. Because for some reason I was like, oh, you know what? Nobody comes and visits us. We don't need a kitchen. We'll just use this dining room as an office. So I'm going to start out with Narset, Enlightened Exile. Yeah, this is my Monk Kendra deck. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm gonna keep it. I shouldn't. So this Narset deck just... I love Prowess. Prowess is probably my... It's either Prowess or Conniver is my favorite, but it kind of just depends on which whatever mood I'm in. We're gonna roll the D30 because the D30 doesn't care about anything.
Yeah, 24. That a 1?
That is a 1.
Okay.
You can go first.
Okay, I'll play a Sea of Clouds and pass.
God damn, I'm so tired. Like, my eyes keep closing and then they start opening back up.
Aw.
And then,
we could reschedule.
No, I should be fine.
Oh, okay.
There's no reason for it. I'm gonna play Path of Ancestry. It's gonna get tapped when it comes to play and pass my turn. Words are hard.
Mm-hmm. I'm gonna play an island.
Stream tonight will be great.
I'm gonna pass. I'll do something else and decide not to.
Like, sorry, Gavin. Sorry, filthy casuals. I am out of my gourd. No, I'm gonna play
with Gavin again sometime.
Maybe. I'm gonna play a Shivan Reef. It's gonna come into play tapped. Not tapped. Pass my turn, Tom.
I know what Shivan Reef does. It's okay.
Okay, I'm glad, because I apparently don't.
I'm going to play the Flames. And I'm going to play Errant and Giada. Flash, flying. I can look at the top card of my library anytime, and I can cast spells with flash or flying from the top of my library. And I will pass. So March of the Machine.
Yes, I've never seen somebody play it before.
I think it's the only copy I have. So it was in my, it's the only copy I have. So it was in my binder, and I was going through for this deck, and I'm like, you know what?
Storm Curved Coast. There's the battlefield tapped unless you control 2 or more lands. Okay, I have 2 or more lands. Someday, my brain will be able to process this information. It doesn't matter how many times I read it. Cannot get it straight. Whether or not I need the lands out, or I have to have no lands out. This is the one that comes into play if I have play. So a lot of times I remember them by blocks because I'm just my brain doesn't work properly. Okay, anyway. I don't know what the 2/3. I hate it.
With flying.
Why?
Because
They hate it. Do I need to hate it?
Just a little human angel.
Just a little human angel. We're just gonna have to play commanders here. Make some mana of my commander's color. Draw a card. I will pass my turn.
Use Aaron Tingiata to look. Play a plains.
Didn't put everything away. Painting Warhammer guys earlier.
It's a mess. I didn't think ahead. I will play a serial investigator. I will investigate one time because I have one opponent. That's me. Whenever I draw my second card each turn, I will create a 1/1 white spirit creature token with flying.
Forgot to grab my infinite tokens.
Hey!
The bug bop!
Hey, the bug
Bug!
I like Bug Bop.
Tom did not say that with the enthusiasm of somebody who really likes Bug Bop. Say that again.
Say that again. Of course I love Bug Bop.
Don't get me.
I love Bug Bop all the time.
It's like, look.
I love Bug Bop.
The stream has already gone off the rails. I took a couple of minutes. I'm gonna play myself as Plains. What are we gonna do, Tom? You're doing things.
So I mostly only type out Bug Bop because I'm in chat.
It really
Bug
is.
Bop is fun. Bug Bop.
I like to say that. I'm gonna play Grand Arbiter Augustin the Fourth. He's a human advisor. Oh yeah, I forgot this is also advisors. In monks. White spells I cast cost 1 less to cast. Blue spells cost 1 less to cast.
Thank you, Tom.
And spells my opponent's cast cost 1 more to cast. Aha, Tom, that's an extra. I really like that card, so I'm keeping it. My spells cost 1 less, Tom. That's so super exciting for me. I'm gonna pass my turn. It's not super exciting for Tom. And thank you for subbing. I appreciate it. 18 months. Thank you for subbing. I appreciate it. 18 months.
Okay.
I've played way too much Magic.
That is going to change something.
I can't play Magic Arena. Oh, do we have an echo? Okay, let me go. Mess with this. Wonder if it's an echo. Okay, let me go. This one. Wonder if it's
Yes.
I wonder if that.
I guess.
I'm going to play Kami of the Crescent
I'm
Moon.
going to play Kami of the Crescent Moon.
Audio input. How about we do that? Audio input. What are you hearing over here?
I cast Kami of the Crescent Moon.
That'll cost you 3.
Whoops. I even thought about it as I was doing it and still only tapped 2. You don't got flying. I'm going to go to combat.
I don't have flying now.
I'm going to swing.
How dare you? Oh, you hit 4?
Yeah.
Why is this happening?
I don't know. Fast turn.
Why'd you do this? This is all your fault.
I didn't do anything.
This is all your fault, Tom. Turn. Oh, I know what this is. Let us see. I hate everything that's happening.
It's Kami. You got to draw an additional card. What are you mad about?
Flying around, Tom. Tab blue. Tab bullet. And then I'm gonna tab 1 more mana, colorless. And then we're gonna play Lotus Path de Jin. Or Jin. He has flying and prowess, and he's a 2/3, and he's gonna cost me 1 less to cast. Because he is the colors of blue. I have 1 and 2, and I'm gonna play Camera Spell Spear. This is one of my favorite cards. It has trample, it has prowess, and then it has Phyrexian blue and 3 colorless, and it transforms, and it gets double prowess, which is twice as much prowess as 1.
Twice as much prowess.
That's science.
That's true.
I'm coming at you for 2.
And I'm coming at you for 2.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Oh wait, I'm a scry!
Oh wait, I'm a scry. No.
Yes.
No. Yes.
I'm going to
Draw. I'm going to.
Oh, I didn't draw 2.
For Kami.
Was I supposed to draw 2? Oh.
Was I supposed to draw 2?
That is my second card for the turn, so I'm gonna make. That is my second card for the turn, so I'm gonna make a 1/1 white spirit.
It's okay that I knew what it was, huh?
Guess it's okay that I knew what it was, huh?
Don't let Megan see my dirty. Don't let Megan see my
I don't even have mine over here right now. That's
I don't
even
even
worse.
have mine over here right now. That's even worse.
I was so disappointed on Mr. Bever's stream that I didn't have my Infinite tokens. I could not find them anywhere. Because Barbie I found them underneath the desk afterwards.
I found them underneath the desk afterwards.
Nice! She tried to take the plane chase die!
She tried to take the plane chase.
She's a monster!
She's a monster.
She's my little monster. She's my little
She's my
babs.
little monster. She's my little babs.
My little bat girl. It looks like she has a little mask.
She looks like she has a little mask.
What do I got none of?
Okay.
I got everything over here
I'm
too.
gonna tap
I got
4
everything over
instead
here.
of 3. Tap 4 instead of 3.
Haha, it costs you more.
Yes. Whenever control enters, I can have that artifact. If control enters, I can have that artifact become a 3/3 white flying until end of turn. Artifact creature token with flying until end of turn. Oh, that's great.
It's dumb.
Oh, that's great.
Nobody
It's
likes
dumb. Nobody likes
I am going to pass. I am going to pass my turn after that.
This is actually one of my favorite decks. I actually want to do it all. I want to get Modfly altars
Modfly
of all my Narset and everybody and like
Narset and everybody
8 others in this deck. Whatever the legendaries I have, like Archimon, Diet is in here.
Archimon,
A couple other ones. I have them all as
Wu-Tang Clan. I have them all as Wu-Tang Clan members.
Oh my god. Which one's gonna be Ghostface? Which one's gonna be
I
Ghostface?
feel like I want to have Narset. No method, man.
No method, man.
I don't know. Anyway.
Anyway.
Is it my turn?
My favorite's Belladonna.
Is it my turn?
My favorite's Belladonna. No one's favorite is Belladonna.
No,
No one's favorite is Belladonna. And you do get to draw twice from Common. And you do get to draw twice from Common. Did you untap everything you had to untap? Did you untap everything you had to untap?
I know how to know.
I know how to know.
This game is hard. This game is hard. All your things so expensive.
All your things so expensive over there.
Expensive.
Nothing.
Nothing.
Nothing, Tom.
Nothing, Tom.
You shouldn't like the way things are sounding. I'm gonna
they're sounding.
Hey, 1.
I'm gonna
2.
Hey, 1.
Red.
2. Red. And
Narset is gonna come out.
Narset
Narset.
is gonna come.
Creatures you control have prowess.
Creatures
Cool thing about prowess, it stacks. So they have prowess.
It stacks. So they have
So
prowess.
this has prowess. This has prowess.
This has
Um,
prowess.
I just want to say prowess apparently a lot. Whenever Narset Enlightened Tutor attacks, exile target non-creature, non-land card with mana value less than Narset's power from a graveyard and copy it. Cast a copy without paying its mana cost.
Without paying its mana cost. Cool.
Top.
Cool.
For my next trick,
For my
I'm
next
gonna pay 1, 2,
I'm gonna
3,
pay 1,
and 2 life.
3, and 2 life.
I'll flip
my
spells.
I'm gonna flip my spells.
It is now a Gataxian Spellstalker. It has trample, ward 2, prowess, prowess, prowess.
2, prowess.
That's a 3. Isn't it wonderful?
like that.
Isn't it wonderful?
I ain't even mad. You're gonna, I ain't even mad. You're gonna bolt wave me, and then it's gonna get plus 3.
Every pass my turn.
Every pass my turn.
I love it.
So stupid.
Draw once.
Draw again for Kami, which means I draw again for Kami, which means I make
Now, only if I could figure out a way. Well, there's plenty of ways that I can clone Narset and make multiple Narsets. So then all the Narsets would just be getting every problem.
Island is land per turn. I will play an island as land per turn. I will tap 3. I will tap Grand Arbiter for a Supreme Phantom. For a Supreme Phantom. Flying other spirits I control get flying other spirits I control get +1/+1. I'm gonna use Aaron Jana to take a look. See here. Okay. A creature I controlled entered, so this is currently a 3/3 white angel artifact creature token with flying. And you still have 1 flyer.
One flyer.
1 flyer. 2/3. You are currently tapped out though. You are currently tapped out though.
Do I have free
I am.
spells?
But do I have free spells?
I'm gonna go to combat. I'm gonna attack with these 3. I'm gonna attack with these 3. Yay, 3, 6, yay, 3, 6, 10.
Because that's a
10.
+1/+1.
Oh, well, that's not a spirit, so 9. Oh, well, that's not a spirit, so 9. Okay, do I want to do anything else? I don't currently. I will pass. I'm gonna remember what I have on top.
Cool. We're gonna draw a card. You're silly card.
Just know that I've got 2 here.
That's the thing, right?
Oh wait, I get to draw 2 cards.
Oh, wait, I get to draw 2 cards.
A mountain. I use the fancy ones with all the robots. I want to make a Pacific Rim deck. Maybe when I go back to
Ah.
I'm gonna make you make some life decision.
Don't do that. I'm bad at those. Don't do that. I'm bad at those.
Actually, you might just be dead.
What?
1, 2, 3,
What?
4, 5. This is gonna cost me 2 less.
This is gonna cost me 2
We'll
less.
just do Jeskai.
So we'll just do Jeskai. One colorless.
I'm gonna play a Flying Crane technique. I'm gonna untap all creatures I control. They're gonna gain flying and double strike. That's going to trigger Narset, and my prowess will go off. One time. 2 times for that guy.
2 times for that guy.
3 times for this one.
Just one.
Just 1 time for Narset.
Just 1 time for Narset. Narset just has one. One thing. So she is currently just 4. That will go into my
Graveyard. And then I'm gonna swing at you with everybody.
I do nothing with my attack yet.
Do you have flying?
I've got
2. Oh, you got 3 flyers. If you take
you got
it,
3 flyers. If
you will get hit for 4. 12. 24. 32.
32.
One spirit each will block those 2. 3. 3.
there and
12
8
there,
there.
and
8.
8 there.
12, 8, and
5. I blocked those 2. With the spirits. 5. I blocked those 2. With the spirits. So 20. So 20. Cool. I'm not gonna bother tracking the commander damage. I'm not gonna bother tracking the commander damage because I don't think it's gonna matter.
Oh no. Oh no. No.
It goes off at the beginning.
No, it goes off at the beginning of combat.
You go off at the beginning of combat.
You
Yeah,
go
but
off at the
that
beginning
went to your
of combat.
graveyard. Yeah, but
Yeah, so
that
next
went to
turn
your
it
graveyard.
Yeah, so I could make it go off.
Cool.
I could make it go off.
could possibly make it come
I
off.
could possibly make it go off.
We're just gonna pass our turn. We've done things.
Cool.
I didn't do the math to see if I could kill you.
Tommy, draw 2, make a spirit.
I was just like, you know what? We're gonna get that in the graveyard.
Play an island. Okay, so. Okay. 3 white. And then it'll actually be 8 generic, so 7, 6, 5, 4. You convoke everything comes to dust. I'll exile all creatures except spirits.
I hate this. How much did you pay to do this?
Hmm?
Did you pay your extra
Yes.
1?
Yes.
Okay.
Which unfortunately, wait. I had to declare if Angels 2 became a creature, not when that came into play, so I'm gonna assume that I did. So that also means it's exiled.
Well, if you knew you were gonna cast that,
Though, you wouldn't have made it into a creature.
Really more that I wasn't thinking about it. Well, to be fair. Everybody involved. And that is all my manas, all my creatures and taps. I will pass and see what I can do next turn.
Okay. Well, I guess we're starting back from the beginning of time
The
here.
only thing that saved me.
It is the only thing that saved you currently. Which are two. Did we draw 2 cards? I think we. No, did we? No, these are all my old cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, yeah. Ay, 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 Tom. Ay, ay, ay. I'm gonna play a mountain as my land for
Okay,
this
I'll
turn. Ay, ay, ay! Zora! I'll play a portable hole.
Recruit teenagers with attitude.
I am.
Portal hole.
That's my name in school. Portable hole.
Jesus.
Anyway, when it enters the battlefield of an exile target, non-land permanent that opponent controls, a mana value less than 2. I'm gonna get rid of that guy. It's gonna just go into my portable hole, Tom. I'm gonna stick your Supreme Phantom in my portable hole. Tom is just like, I feel so uncomfortable right now.
No, I'm just sad because my spirits aren't getting buffed now.
They are not getting buff. Tom likes it spirit buff.
Ooh, hit for more.
Alright, at 5. I'm gonna play Narsari, Dean of Expression. This is one of my favorite cards. At the beginning of your upkeep, exile the top card of each opponent's library. Until the end of your turn, you may cast spells from among the exiled cards and spend mana as though it were mana of any color. Whenever you cast a spell from exile, put a +1/+1 counter on Narsari, Dean of Expression. That's probably gonna happen. Tom, you destroyed my thing that was making my stuff costless.
Yep.
Okay. I'll pass my turn.
I did get rid of those things that lets me look at the top of my library, though.
That is also true. So, who knows? Maybe you hurt yourself more than you hurt me. I don't know.
I'm going to say no. Go off return. Draw a second for Kami. Make a spirit.
An incoming ad break. We will go on break in 3 minutes, Tom.
Okay.
That way nobody misses anything. Boom. I gotta get the extendo arm back out so I can have it above the camera thing. I get it.
I'm going to play Timon Youthful Geist. I will go looking for Rhoda Geist Avenger. Oh, that's what that is?
Oh, I started playing Resident Evil for the remake the other day. Should have just took our break now, Tom.
I'm sorry.
Actually, I could just start the ad now while Tom is searching. It works. Can I do it for
I
him?
found her. In each combat, tap one target creature is what the other thing that Timon says.
Oh no. Please, God damn it, I forgot to turn my do not disturb thing on. My mom was writing me for... You know I'm streaming. Why would you write me in the middle of my stream? Not even on my stream. Okay, anyway, do not disturb. Oh. You have this knife. That's what I figured. My cracked part of my screen. I'd rather I'm the one who cracks it more. It's ridiculous.
We go to combat. I'm going to tap that. Yes. And then I will swing.
For how many's?
2, 3, 4.
Go to 18. You're winning.
Yes. Pass turn.
That's how magic works.
Mm-hmm.
You have the most life, you are the winningest at the magic. You draw 1 card, 2 cards. That is so unhelpful in this game right now. That's okay. I get to look at the top card of your library, or we're going to exile it.
Angel of Flight Alabaster.
What does that do?
It's a 4/4 angel with flying. At the beginning of your upkeep, return target spirit card from your graveyard to your hand.
That's useless.
Yes, but useful to me. Oh no, it's exiled, right?
Yeah,
so I don't get it anyway.
No, I didn't go bye-bye. But I can cast it, which is real pretty cool. How big is it? It's a 4/4? With flying. Which would give me a blocker for your shenanigans. And then I wouldn't have to cast my own, which is pretty cool. What are we doing here? What are we doing with our lives? I don't know. I don't know what to do, Tom. I can't cast that. I feel like I could do that. That's a thing. Those are also things. How much I 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 animals. Okay, I guess we're gonna cast things and do stuff. How do you have any artifacts or enchantments?
Clue.
Yeah, that's disappointing. That is disappointing.
I lost my Angel's Tomb, so I'm going to put this here in my exile section.
2, 3, 4. We'll have 4 manas. We'll play Denry Clean, Editor-in-Chief. He's a 2/2 cat advisor. When he enters the battlefield with a choice of a +1/+1 counter, a first strike counter, a vigilance counter. I am going to choose the vigilance counter. No, do I want the vigilance counter? No, I want the first... No, I want the... +1/+1 counter. I know what I'm doing, Tom. I'm a professional. I'm gonna go to combat. No, not gonna go to combat.
At the beginning of each combat, I do get to tap a
I
target creature.
know. That's why I was like, Okay, I'm gonna tap 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 mana.
Uh-oh.
I'm convoking 2.
Uh-oh.
I'm gonna play Casla, the Broken Halo.
Uh-oh.
Flying Vigilance, Haste. When she comes into the battlefield, she's going to get a +1/+1 counter. Whenever I cast another spell that has Convoke, I scry 2 and then draw a card. And then we'll go to combat. I will tap my creature, and then I'll pass my turn. I'm assuming that was what was going to happen.
Probably.
Oh, I forgot that there was an end, right?
You're doing that?
It already happened. It's like 30 seconds left.
We'll go ahead and draw my cards then. For Tommy. 1, 2. Cast Roga Geist Avenger. Tap 2, and I'm going to play a Sky Diamond. Now I have an artifact.
Not for long. Not for long.
Oh, I can tap anything you have. That's disappointing.
Yeah. Everything is already tapped. You tapped it all.
So I'm just going to go to combat. This one is summoning sick, and this one is summoning sick. But they are attacking.
How much damage?
8.
Oh my god. I'm going down to 10.
That'll pass.
I hate it here. 1, 2, 3. Oh, look at me. I'm untapping everything. What the? Sometimes I don't. Let's draw for turn. Let's draw a second card because Tom made us draw a second card.
Yes, you're welcome.
Oh, I gotta exile the top card of your library.
Oh, yes. Hanged Executioner. So 1/1 spirit with flying. When it enters the battlefield, create a 1/1 white spirit creature token with flying. And pay 3 and a white, exile it, exile target creature. Oh, I don't like that. Not like that.
I'm gonna pay 3 and play your Hanged Executioner.
Do not like that. I do not like that one.
Put a +1/+1 counter on this already. For playing something from exile.
What, I need a, what is that, Homeward Path?
Yeah. 1, 2, 3, and 4. I'm gonna exile this Hanged Executioner and exile. I'm going to exile as well. Excellent.
Wilson's getting married. Wilson, no.
Those are things that happen. We are going to play a commander, or command beacon. And then we are going to go to combat. And we will attack with our vigilance, hasty, 6/4.
Just that.
And flying, yes. Yes, just her. Excellent. And then I will pass my turn with 2 mana open.
What color mana?
Any kind of mana.
Hmm?
It's a commander suit.
Oh.
It can be anything it wants to be.
Draw a second for Kami. Make a spirit. That will be summoning sick.
I put a new video on the internet and it's terrible.
No, it's not.
That's what happens when you don't have writers or can't coherently talk.
Oh, actually. I'm going to play Intangible Virtue. Creature tokens I control get +1/+1 and have vigilance. And then, are you reacting? Or you're not reacting? Are you responding?
I am reacting, but I'm not responding.
Okay.
This is my little pony dice.
I am going to overload Cyclonic Rift.
I hate you so much. You're fired. No. That's not a thing.
I actually was not going to do it, but then Intangible Virtue, I drew it, and I was like, oh, so I will have enough with my tokens, I think, to win. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. That's what I will attack with.
Attack 1,
Okay.
2. I'm gonna play Bluster Skull. I'm gonna tap Rhoda.
Okay.
The only thing is, I'm still dead. Supreme Phantom comes back on the board. And you get +1/+1.
Okay. Yeah, so 3, 6, 9. Okay.
I was gonna tap everything that you had down next turn and kill you, but yeah.
Okay, go ahead and attack with everything.
Good game, Cyclonic Rift.
God, I made this deck win.
I hate Cyclonic Rift.
And then I am switching decks.
Hate it. I think it's in here too, actually.
Yeah, that was one of the ones I had set aside for a different deck, so I threw it in temporarily.
Good game. That's one of my silly cards that I hate Cyclonic Rift, and every once in a while I forget that it's in this deck. It's one of the only decks that I have that has it in it. I have a couple other copies, I just don't ever put it in anything. And then I was complaining about it on stream. I was like, Cyclonic Rift is the stupidest card. I hate it so much. And then the next turn I drew it, and I was like, it's like, and now I can't cast it. I just sat here complaining about it. I was like, damn it.
I was putting the way I currently have it in a Mox field, so I can track what I've changed. And Cyclonic Rift and Avacyn, just those two cards double the price, the dollar value of the deck.
EDH decks we were playing yesterday, like one of them was like $13,000. I was like, I can't imagine playing a deck that is.
A lot of times though, I look at people's CEDH decks and like they have on actually like the most expensive version.
Yeah.
So it's like it's actually a few $1,000s cheaper.
$1,000 cheaper.
Well, they'll have like what is
Keep it.
one of the oldest Soul Ring printings. And I'm like, I feel like they only play this through Moxfield, or maybe they just put that much money into their deck.
I guess they may as well use it.
If you've been playing since the beginning, you might just have those cards, I guess.
My infinite token is
That's okay, Megan likes you anyway.
I got both the Aether Drift decks sleeved out now.
Ooh.
I can't play them. I was
Oh.
not until tomorrow.
What's tomorrow?
All the previews will be out.
Oh, okay.
So we can finally put full content out.
Alright, let me draw my hand. Senor Mothman. And I cannot keep that. No, ma'am.
Welcome, everybody. I'm Foghorn Leghorn. This here, Tom.
I'll say.
There was that little angry chicken.
Yeah.
He was so pissed off all the time. That's how I feel.
I get it.
That's how I am now. I'm just that little chicken running around just breaking shit.
As a kid, I was like, that chicken's angry. Now I'm like, yeah, I get it.
That chicken had it right. That chicken knew what was going on. He's like, yep, this sucks.
One more. Playable hand.
Oh, man. I am not win.
You sure? I don't know how to play Mothman right, so.
I just can't get the Mothman right.
I don't know what I'm doing.
I don't know what I'm doing. I never know what I'm doing.
This is the upgraded version. This one's worse. Alright, if this next hand has any lands in it, I'll keep it.
We'll do something over here while I wait.
I'm sorry, chat. If it has any amount of land in it, I'll keep
If
it.
it has any amount of land. If it has a land in it, I shall keep it.
It's gonna be like Reliquary Tower or something.
Yeah, I hope it is.
Oh no.
Emrakul is just a big floating vagina for the most part.
I will keep it. Oh, I mean, I already told you I was gonna, so.
Yeah. But you're going first, so.
I'm going first?
Oh, yeah.
I'll play a Forest and pass.
I don't know why I'm going there.
Why not?
Because why not? That's true. I'm going to play a Vivid Mellow. It's going to come into the battlefield tapped with 2 charge counters on it. I can remove the charge counters to make mana of any color. Or I can just make planes. I will pass my turn.
I'll play a Hinterland Harbor. I will pass.
Emrakul. Boom. Gonna play myself a mountain. And then I'm gonna tap this for white and tap this for red. And I'm gonna play Noble Heritage. Commander creatures you... It's a legendary enchantment background. Commander creatures you own have, when this creature enters the battlefield and at the beginning of your upkeep, each player may put 2+1/+1 counters on a creature they control. For each opponent who does, I gain protection from that player until next turn. I will pass my turn.
Structure.
My Noble Heritage Tom.
Play an Exotic Orchard.
Did you not know I am a Puerto Rican princess? Yeah, that's right. We have princesses in Puerto Rico.
I will play a Contagion. I don't want to do that. You don't have anything that I can put a -1 counter on.
I don't.
I don't want to do that.
Do that now.
I want to do this. I want to play an Evolution Stage. And I'll pass.
Do the other thing, Tom.
No.
Do the other thing.
I should have.
Do the other thing, Tom. Turn. Now I know what you're gonna do to me. I don't like that. That makes me unhappy. I don't want that to happen. Don't remember that. Don't remember that's what's gonna happen. I don't remember. I hate it. I'm gonna tap this for a red. I'm gonna play Boros Garrison and bounce myself back.
That's a pretty one.
It is a pretty one. It is battlefield tapped. I have a red floating, and which then I'm just gonna let it fizzle because I'm that badass. That's my turn. Yesterday, my first move on my CEDH game was just to pass my whole entire, or to play a pain land, tap it for a green mana, and then pass my turn. And then I just forgot to play the card that I tapped the mana for.
I'm going to play Contagion Clasp. Wait, is this a have to?
Yeah. Yeah, it is.
Do I really have? Oh,
No, you can put it back in your hand. It is not optional.
No, I mean, It's not optional?
I don't think so, no. When it enters the battlefield.
I didn't think, for some reason I was thinking it said up to.
You can take it back. I ain't gonna make you do that.
I got nothing else to do, really?
Oh, if you want to do it, that's a completely different.
Alright, I'll undo. I'll undo, and I will,
I would love it just to be on the stream that you're just so, just like, okay, I'll do it. I have nothing else to do. You shouldn't even attack. What is happening?
I
hate everything.
Oh.
I'm gonna play an island.
Okay. On that stream last week, when Nisha was like, Tom, you could have cast your fractured power stone. Do you want to go back and do that before you pass? And I was like, no, I want to keep the mana open. But really, I had forgotten, and I was embarrassed. I didn't want to admit that I had forgotten. What fun.
I'm gonna put Narset out.
Oh, that's a problem.
That is a problem. When this creature enters the battlefield, each player may put 2+1/+1 counters on a creature they control. For each opponent who does, I gain protection. I'm gonna put 2+1/+1 counters on my creature.
You get protection from yourself?
Yes! I can't beat myself. Not on camera, anyway.
I'm not gonna put plus.
Completely throw Tom off. You don't want to have protection from... I want protection from Tom.
Yeah, why not?
I don't know what's happening.
Don't worry, I'm probably gonna have to discard if I don't.
It's all land.
Oh, wow, there we go.
Never didn't have it. Never didn't have it.
Let's just get the party started.
The party is already started.
Yeah, we each got a rad counter.
Let's get this party started. Hey, this could be my red counters.
Ooh.
I'm turning into a monster because of my Emrakul.
That was the plan all along.
Yep, never didn't have a plan.
And I'm gonna pass.
I have all the plans, Tom. I got plans here, I got plans there. At the beginning of my upkeep, would you like to put a +1 counter on any of your creatures? I'm going to.
I'll put 2 on the Mothman.
Sweet, I got protection from Tom's.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna play a Mouton. Oh, I get a rad. Ah, the Balefire Leash. That's very disappointing. That would have been fucking awesome. That's gonna go to my graveyard.
What effect does that have besides the +1?
I guess +1/+1/+1. Whenever you play a red spell, it deals 3 damage to target player. Whenever you play a white spell, you gain 3 life.
Okay.
It's a lightning helix.
I like the leech cycle.
I will take a damage because I am losing a rad counter.
Mm-hmm.
Thanks,
Yeah.
Tom.
That means I get 2. But there.
I was kind of hoping it was going to be something that I could do there. How many cards are in your hand?
Currently none. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
6 cards.
6 cards.
Pretty awesome.
Mm-hmm.
Pretty awesome, Tom.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to tap 1 red. I'm going to tap this for 2 other things. I'm going to play Jeskai Will. I'm going to add a red mana. 6 red mana and exile the top 3 cards of my library.
Mm-hmm.
And I will also have a prowess trigger.
Mm-hmm.
1, 2, 3. I can play those cards until you may play these cards this turn. Words are hard. I have 6 red manas. What am I gonna do with 6 red mana? I don't know.
Let it fizzle.
That's not true. I'll play a land for the turn. I need to flip a strand.
Play what's that creature?
I'm gonna lose a life. Boop. I go look for a land real quick. I need something very specific. Oh, that's a Trinome. I don't want a Trinome.
What's that creature?
one. Martha. She's right there.
I can't think of it. She's a legendary.
What is it?
Unspent red mana, you hold on to it.
Is it the dragon? Or is it...
It's a legendary.
Well, the dragon is... There's one legendary dragon that does that.
There is.
Clofus.
Not what I was thinking of, but there is, yes.
And then there's... somebody else that does it. I'm trying to... Oh, it'll come to me.
So I remember thinking, I wish I could partner this with Omnath, the mono green one.
This is going to come into play.
Save all my green and red manas.
Not tapped, because I have enough basic lands.
You do.
I have 6 red manas, Tom. I'm going to tap 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, 3, 6. And I'm going to play this. Boom! Sphinx's Revelation for 6x. I'm going to gain 6 life and draw X cards. 6 cards, to be exact. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Excellent. Those are
Prowess trigger.
and a prowess trigger. Yeah. Tom, we're going to combat. Narset is going to attack. I'm going to have an attack trigger. I'm going to play Just Guy's Will here. So I'm going to copy it, and then I'm going to cast the copy without paying his mana cost. So this will go into exile. I'll gain 6 more red mana and exile the top 6 cards of my library.
Oh! 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 What's that card you hate?
Cyclonic Rift! Foil Cyclonic Rift. That's what I hate so much.
There might be one in here, I'm not sure.
Mana will fizzle because there's nothing I can do with that. But I can still play those cards. But I can't because I don't have any manas to do that. So these all go.
Oh, wait. 7, 8, 9. Because 2 prowess triggers.
Those are going away. I'll pass my turn.
Oh, prowess.
Oh, I gotta discard cards. So
I will draw, and then I will mill. Struggle for Project Purity. Lose my rad. Put the counter onto this guy. I wanted that. The Tainted Isle. I'm going to do this. I'm going to play Inexorable Tide. Whenever I cast a spell, I will proliferate.
That's pretty cool.
Pretty sure it does not trigger itself. I cannot attack you. I'll pass.
Beginning of your upkeep, would you like to put 2+1/+1 counters on any of your creatures?
No.
What? That means you might attack me. I am discarding a Magus of the Wheel and a Chroma's Vengeance. I am going to draw for turn.
I'm glad that Rift is gone.
That Rift is gone. That Rift is gone.
Alright, Mothman, we got this.
I'm going to tap 1. I'm going to play a Brainstorm and draw 3 cards and put 2 from my hand and back on top.
Oh, we got this, Mothman.
Hey, got this. You got this stuff.
That's a prowess trigger.
That is a prowess trigger.
I know things. I know how prowess works.
Prowess trigger. We're gonna discard, or I guess we're not discarding, we're just putting it back on top. Huh? So we're getting them back. That's fine. That. Haha. We're going to play a land. It's a Shivan Reef. Makes Izzet colors. What else are we doing? Things? Yes.
Narset could go in Egwin.
One blue.
All the 1/1's prowess.
1, 2. I'm gonna play a midnight clock.
Gross.
I have a prowess trigger. I'm gonna go. Why am I talking so weird?
There's no any Mothman.
Gonna go to combat. We are attacking. We're gonna have a trigger. We are going to play this brainstorm again and have a prowess trigger. But it's not to be a ton. have this for a blue. And this for a blue. And we're going to play Narset's Reversal and copy target instant or sorcery spell and then return it to its owner's hand. You may choose 2 copies for that target.
Oh. So it doesn't go into exile.
No.
Wait, no, because you're casting a copy,
Yeah,
so the copy
it's just good. Yeah, the copy just
Okay.
goes away.
Okay.
But,
Whew.
so I will have another prowess trigger. Maybe I will. And then I will draw 6 cards. Well, I'll draw 3 cards and then I'll put 2 on top and then do it again. Which is kind of silly. I'm just going to put these 2 back on top. Get our next prowess trigger. Draw 3 cards. Put these 2 back. This will go into my graveyard. This will go into exile. And Tom. Narset is attacking.
I have to block with Evolution Sage.
Yeah, you do.
Or else it's literally game over.
It's 14 damage, it would be.
Yeah.
I will pass my turn. And I will put a counter on this at the beginning of that. That was silly. What's going on, Dame? There's silliness going on here. Narset is so gross. Senior Mothman, what are you gonna do to me? Oh, I had a discard, sorry.
I wish I had 1 more mana.
I'm gonna dump this Boros Cascade.
And why not? Let's see what happens.
Let's see what happens.
I'm going to play Jace Memory Adept. That's casting a spell, so I'm going to proliferate this, but not that. I'm going to up him 1. I will draw a card, and you will put the top card of your library into your graveyard. Maybe you will get something really good for Narset.
Actually, I know it's not, because I already knew what was on top of my library.
That did not help me much in the least. Now we'll go to combat. Wise Mothman will swing. We will each get a rad.
You will be wide open.
I sure will. I don't think I'm winning this one.
Okay.
I don't think I'm winning this one.
I will take 7, 8.
8, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Okay.
Faster!
I will have upkeep trigger. I will get a counter chiming. That's the sound of it. Would you like to put +1/+1 counters onto your Mothman?
Nope.
Okay, I'll put some +1/+1 counters on her sets. Play a rogue passage.
Oh, so, okay. I feel better then.
Yeah.
I feel better.
We'll just have 1, 2, and 3, and we'll play Hazaret's Monument.
Did you rad?
Oh, no, I didn't. Our waste.
Haha!
You got me, Tom.
I got ya!
You got me. I'm gonna get a prowess
I
trigger.
guess that means I win.
And that is how that works. That is exactly how that works. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm gonna play it then in Ordinary, which my spells I can cast them as they have flash. Another prowess trigger.
Why did you tap the Heather's Monument?
Because I felt
Oh.
why. I don't know why I did.
Oh, okay.
I'm attacking you for that.
Okay. I was like, what did I miss here?
Yeah, I thought that was like, yeah.
What's it called when it's like Convoke buffer artifact.
Improvise.
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 Improvise? What I know. I would build a rad store.
That was a silly. Narset barely didn't even need it.
anybody else. I'm just gonna beat Tom up.
You know?
I think I am.
Blue and red is a good combination, and then you add in the white.
Narsets are here.
You got all the best colors. colors.
White is better.
You have the two best, and then you have like the third best. Oh, that's beautiful. That's from a.
It was a magic fest. I got it out of the list. This was one of the CEDH decks. Were you there when I killed Chris on the stake?
What was
Last night.
last night.
It was not very far in. Chris played a Pact of Negation on their turn, countered bear stuff. On my turn, it got back around later for Chris's turn, and I went and did a quarter calling, grabbed my
collector oof.
and then played collector oof. So they didn't have enough mana to play their Pact of Negation. So I lost the game. I didn't need to. It was a complete accident. If I would have actually planned that, I would have been pretty impressive.
The risk of Pact of Negation.
That would have been
Pretty impressive if I would have planned it that way.
That's the risk.
I was like, I was just shutting down the mana because they had something they could make infinite mana. So I was like, well, put an end to that. It's like if they end up drawing a card, they end up drawing a stop on mana. I hear the Mothman is here.
Mothman, we're gonna die. Which
It's
dog meat is this? Which dog meat is
I
this?
don't know what dog meat this is.
Tell chat how many you have.
4 dog meats.
4 dog meat. 4 dog meat deck. 4 dog meat deck.
I have the precon.
I have the
artifact equip
deck.
I have an enchantment one, and then I also have one that is just a super high powered upgrade. And it could be any of them because I do not label my decks properly. Try to remember which one this was. My purple. My
special purple case.
It might be this. No, this might be the enchantment.
one.
Putting some mood in.
Dog meat.
Huzzah. I'm assuming I'm going first. Excellent. Just how I planned it. I planned first anyway. I'm gonna play myself a Solidnia Guild. It's gonna come into play tapped.
It is. That's true.
What's happening?
I have no choice.
Pass my turn.
I'm surprised nobody used it. I should know what
He
used it.
played Tangled Islet, and I'm gonna.
Oh my god, I can
wreck my opponents with this in a CEDH.
I love making people miserable. That's my problem. Where did I? I don't know where I can visit the discard. We didn't have to draw. Aha! Selesnya Sanctuary shall replace Selesnya Guild. That's our turn. Tap there.
I'm going to play a drowned catacomb. Tap it for I control an island. Tap it for blue. Tap that for spiral. Play a growth spiral. Draw a card. I will put.
I really shouldn't do this all the time. I think it's a good way to dance.
I don't know.
Tom is just like, I'm
I don't know. I don't know.
Tell me why, Tom.
I don't know. I was doing a little dance at work one day. And so I looked like the guy in charge. And I was like, God damn it.
It looks like the guy in charge. Okay.
One of the ones that's not a support weapon. So. Gonna play a forest.
You never get Lando. Lando, you fascinate me that you don't have like a kitty belly.
Arcane Signet. Tap Islet and the Drowned Cat, both for blue. Play a Vexing Rat.
Occasional cat.
Vexing Radical, pass. Vexing Radical, pass.
Okay.
Whenever it deals combat damage to a player, that player gets 2 rad counters if they don't have any. Otherwise,
Mountain.
Mountain.
I think I know what deck I'm playing.
One, two. Oh, I guess I don't need to tap all these.
Dog meat.
Dog meat.
Is a dog.
Is a dog.
It's a 3/3. When it enters the battlefield, I have to mill 5 cards, and then I'm going to return the aura or equipment card from my graveyard to my hand. Whenever a creature you control is enchanted.
That's enchanted. You want stuff to go to your graveyard.
I do!
I do!
Herald of the
Pantheon.
Pantheon.
That's what
Silent.
Sentinel. Mosswort Bridge. Aegis of the Gods. Clifftop Retreat. We're going to hit nothing. And dump a bunch of stuff in my graveyard. I guess we'll pass our turn.
Bajuka.
No.
Don't
Don't bajuke my barn, Tom. I don't appreciate it.
Forest is land for turn.
That's my catchphrase.
I'm gonna bajuke your bog.
Juke your bog.
I'm going to play Fraying Sanity on beginning of each step. You will mill X cards for X number of cards from anywhere this turn. We'll go to combat. I will swing with my 1/2 flyer. I was like,
I forgot.
Okay. And you'll get 2
I hate it.
counters.
I hate it.
I just left my red.
I just left
I'm gonna get more
I'm gonna
rads.
get more rads.
Then I'll pass my turn.
I hate it.
I hate
I
it.
will draw my card. I will rad myself.
Rad myself.
Mantle of the Ancients.
Mantle of the Ancients.
And a faith-bound judge.
You lose.
I will lose both.
I will lose both.
2 counters.
2 counters.
And I'll lose 2 life.
I lose 2 life.
How dare you, Tom?
How dare you, Tom?
Oh, that's what I drew?
Oh, that's what I drew.
Um,
Great.
I'm gonna put all the glitters on Tug. As an enchant creature. Enchant creature gets +1/+1 for each artifact or enchantment you control. It is currently 1. I shall attack you. I shall make a junk token. Now it's 5 because I have a junk token.
That's some synergies.
Eat my junk, Tom. Eat my junk.
I don't want them.
Get my junk out of your mouth. Nobody told you could eat my junk. What's happening? We're just gonna leave our junk. Forward passage. I had 2 things.
Built to graveyard, so I'll build 2 cards.
It is an inventory management.
I
I never get to use that in Akura. The Boundless Sky.
I will play a swap as land for turn. I'll bring out. Oh, did you mill 2 more cards? I'm sorry.
At the beginning of my turn?
At at each end step.
Yeah, it just happened.
Oh, okay, sorry.
I
I was distracted.
told you which ones they were.
Wise Mothman. We will each get a rat.
I don't want a red counter, Tom.
Well, you do.
Do it.
I'm going to combat. And I'll swing.
I count this as being attached to me.
You do not control it.
No. I only get 1 red counter from Birdman.
Why then? Yeah, only 1. Well, I'm proliferating, is what it is. I'm choosing to proliferate you.
That's Birdman. That's Mothman.
Yeah. You got 1 when he entered, and then from him hitting you, I proliferated. Because you already had 1. Should have done the other order, but I'll pass.
I will untap. I will draw for turn. I will mill
2 cards. Sacred Foundry. Ah, it's my fancy Sacred Foundry, Tom, and my Tranquil Expanse. It is fancy, Tom.
They both lands.
They both lands. Tom.
That's me.
That is me. It's not me. I'm gonna tap this junk. And I'm gonna exile the top card of my library.
Oh my god. Why?
Tap this Virtue and play Light Pause.
No. Muffin, we lost. Unless I have a counter spell.
Do you have a counter spell?
In the deck.
In the deck, yes. That is not going to help right now. We are going to go to combat and attack for a 3/4, and then we will create a junk. So for 5. We're going to tap our junk in our main step and exile the top card. It's Pearl Ear, Imperial Advisor. I've never got to cast this. My enchantment spells have infinity for auras, and whenever you cast an aura that targets a modified permanent you control, you draw a card. It's going to go into exile forever because I don't have any mana that can. Oh, wait, I do have. No, I don't have 3. Oh, I just took you off!
He's happening.
Yeah! And I lost 2 cards, so I will mill 2 cards. It is a Beseju and a Great Health Refuge.
Wow, that's a lot of lands.
That is a lot of lands,
I will
which I
roll.
need.
I know an island.
I needed lands, Tom. I need lands, Tom. And I need a discard as well. And I need a discard as well, so we'll do that. I'm gonna get rid of End Hostilities. I'm gonna get rid of End Hostilities.
You know, I'd rather have this out now. I'd rather have this out now. So I'm going to play Conduit of Worlds. I'm going to play Conduit of Worlds.
That card went up crazily in price.
Did it?
Crazily in price.
Did it?
Like nothing for the longest time. Didn't make any sense for the longest time. Didn't make any sense.
I was confused, and I was like, well, it has to go in a deck. Confused, and I was like, well, it has to go in a deck. Crucible of Worlds doesn't have to have green. Crucible of Worlds doesn't have to have green. I'm gonna go to combat. I'm gonna go to combat. With 2 flyers. We will each get a rad counter from Mothman. We will each get a rad counter from Mothman attacking. And if Vexing Radical hits you, I will. And if Vexing Radical hits you, I will proliferate your rad.
4.
Okay.
4.
Okay. Anything else real quick? Nope. Pass.
3 commander damage. Draw for turn. Draw for turn. Oh, thank God. And then we'll mill 4. Thank God. And then we'll mill 4. It is a Temple of Plenty, a Temple of Abandon, a Temple of Plenty, a Temple of Abandon, Enchantress, and a Calyx. Enchantress and a
I get to pick up
Calyx.
to 2 creatures. I get to pick up to 2 creatures.
I will lose 2. I will lose 2. Game. Play up Plains is our land. Play up Plains is our land. For then, we're gonna do stuff. We're gonna do stuff. That's what I thought. It doesn't actually have to be played on Light Pause. It doesn't actually have to be played on Light Pause. It just usually is Light Pause that I play. Freaking Light Pause, Tom. Freaking Light Pause. I'm gonna pay 5. I'm gonna pay 5.
Curiosity on playing the visit.
I'll play a Verdant Embrace on Dog Meat. On 5 mana enchant aura, enchanted creature plus 3 aura, enchanted creature +3/+3 and 1 green sapperling creature. 1 green sapperling creature. I'm gonna go grab an enchantment that's 5 or less. Grab an enchantment that's 5 or less. Okay. Would you like to do anything? Is there anything happening? Would you like to do anything? Is there anything response to this? Do you have a response to this? Silliness. Do you have a response?
I do not.
Do you have a response?
I do not. At this moment.
At this moment.
At this moment.
At this moment. Also what I like to do. Also what I like to do. are going to go grab it. We are going to go grab it. Chester King's what I'm going to grab, but I have Chester King's in this deck, so I'm like, I'm like, roll quick. I grab Strong deck. Abilities cost 3 less, or spells cost 3 less, and I get plus 3 less for each aura. I get +2/+2 for each aura and equipment attached to it.
Mothman, we losing. Mothman, we losing.
Maybe. Maybe. So that'll go on Dog Meat. Oh no, it attaches to. Oh no, it attaches to. It's attached to. God damn it! It's attached to Light Plus. I guess I do want to put this on Light Plus. I guess I do want to put this on Light Plus. Okay. Not actually on Dog Meat. Okay.
I'll allow it.
Thank you. Thank you, Tom. I appreciate it.
Thank you, Tom.
I appreciate it.
You didn't read the rest of my cards.
I guess I assumed you were like
I don't know.
I haven't seen you play in a long time.
I don't know.
I haven't seen you play in a long time though. So
yeah, it's everybody doesn't like. I'm gonna attack. Currently. 7, 9. Oh, I'm gonna create a junk token. That's 4, 13, 16.
16 total.
16 total.
16 total.
16 total. 4, 7. 4, 7. 7 of it is commander.
9. 9 additional then. Okay.
And 4 cards go to my graveyard. 4 cards go to my graveyard.
Can I respond to the damage actually being dealt? Archive trap. You search your library so I can play Archive trap. You search your library so I can play pay 0. You're gonna mill 13 cards. I've never cast that ever. I've never cast that ever.
I may as well. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. We're not going to look through all these cards.
Okay. Well, Mothman will have a trigger, so do you mind if I just make assumptions?
You know at least one of them is not.
You know at least one of them is not.
Okay, so I'm going to assume that's 2 different instances. Okay, so I'm going to assume that's 2 different instances of +1/+1s. I get to make +1/+1s. Man, I can't believe I got to do that. That's so fun. That's so fun.
Okay.
Draw for turn. Fairy's tutelage. Beacon of Unrest. Lose 2 life. I'll lose 2 life, and get counters.
Make such sad sounds, Tom.
Don't make sad sounds.
You sad, Tom?
Oh no, an ad.
What,
2 minutes, Tom?
Temple of the False God is land per turn. Go to combat. Swing both. We will each get a rad.
3, 4, 5, 6. 3, 4, 5, 6. 7. And then 7.
And then when he hits, I will proliferate. When he hits, you got one, I will proliferate one. So you got 1 and then another one.
4 rad counters.
I feel like I'm gonna lose anyway. So 1, 2, queen, 3. Black for Badlands Revival. One card creature card from my graveyard to the battlefield. One card creature card from my graveyard to the battlefield. I have none. One target permanent card from my graveyard to my hand. I'm choosing to Fairy's Tutelage. And then I'm going to cast it. I'll draw a card, then discard a card. Discard swap. Whenever I draw a card, target opponent mills 2 cards. So I just drew. So I'll go to my end step and you'll mill 2 more. I'll go to my end step and you'll mill 2 land and 1. So a land and 1. Okay. Test turn. I've got. I didn't know why. Test turn. I've got. I didn't know why I bother with the counters. I'm dead. I'm dead.
Creature, I will draw a card. Creature, I will draw a card. No 4.
Jesus, look at you.
I know.
Jesus, look at you.
It's horrible. It's horrible. Okay, so they're all red. All red. Go to 13. Go to 13.
Wow, I did.
That,
I did. Not too shabby. If I had more creatures, something would have happened maybe, but...
Foil farewell. No, monster. I think we just go to combat? I think that's all that needs to happen. Unless you're gonna do something weird. I'll make another junk token. Oh yeah, I forgot I have some sacrilege. Yeah, 2 sacrilege.
And you do at least 12 damage.
Yes.
Good game. What would I have made? What would that take dial?
I can do 25 damage currently.
At a mortuary mire.
Yeah, this one I just quickly built. I should actually just take this apart and turn it back into what it originally was. And then I'll have one less dog meat egg.
Archive pretty funny.
Yeah.
I should
Silly.
put that in. I'm building a song. I need ways to make people search their libraries.
so weird. Everybody was so excited about it.
I'm just really looking forward to the day I put out Tapiri's Puzzle Blast with her.
Alright.
Chaos for thee, but not for me.
Gotta grab some.
As we are currently in a break.
People able to get out of the room in 31 seconds, probably.
We'll find out.
Is sitting inside the cat bed.
Is the cat bed? Oh, okay. He likes the cats.
Figured eventually if make silly songs,
Sure. That's not sarcastic. I agree. I sincerely agree. It's overrated. Nerds.
Nerds, would you like some nerds?
I like nerds.
Nerd gummy clusters. Get nerdy.
Not sponsored.
Not sponsored. I know nerd gummy clusters. I get suck on these all day.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
You guys are terrifying. The death corpse of Krieg. They're military for humans. Their horses are genetically modified. They take out all the organs and things that aren't needed and put it in cybernetics They have claws on the ends of their feet instead of hooves, so they can climb over trenches and things.
Warrior, terrifying.
It is terrifying. These spears are missiles, basically. They're like, so they can throw them onto tanks and things and blow them up. They're masters of siege warfare. They just basically win through attrition, and just throwing things at things.
You go to Warhammer Field?
Yes. Yes, I am.
It'd be cool if they were going to let him. They might be letting him use tables. Ah, no. Ganti.
I've only gotten to play this deck once. I don't know what it does besides Donkey, though.
Ganti stuff.
Yeah.
I have it. I think I played it like once or twice, but it's not my wheelhouse, so I kind of didn't do well.
Apparently, Gonti went back to Kaladesh, though.
Did I?
Did you see the new Gonti?
Yes, back to Mono Black.
Gonti effects you can only play in person. It's just so annoying when you're playing online. Because you just, you gotta change the rules, basically. Nobody wants to make a special phone call to see somebody's exiled WoW. Oh, you're playing Yuma? I don't feel bad at all that I'm playing Gonti. I feel no sympathy for you. This is just a pre-con. I didn't do it.
You know what? I'm gonna give it a try.
I did nothing to this.
I'm going to regret this, but I'm gonna give it a try.
5, 6, 7. I am going to keep this hand.
So basically, being a cowboy made Ganti Simic.
Yes. And then he was like, I'm going back and I'm going to be mono black again.
Yeah.
I don't understand.
You're going first.
They just wanted to put a character
Yeah.
there. That's what happened. Forest.
You had 4 pre-cons, 2 were new, 2 were new versions of previous existing. I get it.
But there were other new characters they could have had decks.
Mountain, Taproot, Soaring. Pass.
Those are weird colors for Gandhi. Oh, I forgot. I do like that they keep doing new artwork for like either Drift. So there's a whole bunch of Amonkhet versions of the zombies. So if you want to theme your deck to be all Amonkhet and stuff, you can, which is pretty cool.
You like to be Thunder Junction and call it the Mocat.
I'm going to play this Woodland Cemetery. It is not going to come into complete depth.
I'm going to make that joke until I
Until
actually
it
do it.
happens. I am just going to keep calling the Meat Hook Massacre murderer the Meat Man until he is the Meat Man. That's my theory.
Maybe we should just take copy of the pre-con and just like take out everything that isn't a zombie and make it Thunder Junction.
There's somebody out there going, I will never let him be the Meat Man.
I made a mistake, but it's going to be partly rectified. I'm going to play it for my turn. And I'm going to pass.
I'm going to rectify something.
Yeah, it's like, fix it.
I am going to pay 3, I guess, because I have nothing else to do, and play this Chaos Wand. It does a bunch of stuff. Pay 4, tap it, and target opponent exiles cards from the top of their library until they exile an instant or sorcery card. They cast a card without paying its mana cost, and put the exiled cards that weren't cast this way on the bottom of the library in a random order. I will pass my turn.
I wonder if that's got a hole in river. Chaos elements.
I like Chaos.
Elegant Parlor. When it enters, I will surveil one. I'll leave that there. And then I will map the frontier. I'm going to search for 2 basic lands or deserts and put them on the tap, then shuffle. Are you responding? Oh, okay. It's probably going to be 2 of the desert pingers. So maybe we'll just take the 2, and I will let you know if I don't. And I will pass otherwise.
Take the 2. Oh, on tap. I will draw and be sad. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I will.
Oh man, it was going to be a while before I should. Oh man! I should have waited until after I did this to play the Elegant Parlor. What do you do?
That's weird. Okay. I'll pass my turn.
Where are they? Did I skip by them accidentally? Bristling backwoods?
There's one.
I believe I have all three that can be in here. Creosote teeth.
Excellent. I have taken my 2.
Cool. And then you passed?
Yep. Sorry. I didn't draw a land, so I'm just gonna hang out here.
I'm gonna play this in a pod against it was Edgar Markov was one of the other two, one of the 3 commanders, and like within like a handful of turns I was like, so he or I are the threat right now. That was pretty funny. So I got like a whole bunch of ramp spells in a row. Play Swift Boots.
Innistrad seems like a real weird place. There's
Probably.
a lot of monsters. Like, how is there an economy?
I'm going to play a Shared Animosity.
That's
And I'll pass.
cards. I will draw for turn. I will play a swamp.
I feel like it made sense. I'm making all these plant guys.
That is true. You are making some plant guys.
Hopefully.
We're gonna pay 4 and play Gonti, Lord of Luxury. He's a 2/3 with that touch. When he enters the battlefield, I'm looking at the top 4 cards of the target opponent's library. Exile one of them face down. Put the rest on the bottom of the library in random order. You may cast that card for as long as it remains exiled. And anytime.
The worst part is not knowing.
For you.
I don't even get to see.
For you, my friend. I will pass my turn.
I'll play a Croson Verge. I think we would pass.
Untap. I'm going to draw. I'm going to play an Underground River. We did it! Never didn't have it, Tom! Never didn't have it.
Never did have it.
Never didn't have it. I'm coming at you for 2. In response.
Should I take back 2?
Yeah. I'm gonna take a damage. I'm gonna play a blue, a black, and 2 green, and I'm gonna bounce in a Fallen Shinobi with Ninjutsu!
Was that in the deck?
It is!
Huh.
It's a 5/4. When it deals combat damage to a player, that player exiles the top 2 cards of the library until end of turn. I may play those cards without paying their mana costs.
Oh, you see them?
I
You already
do.
see them?
Yeah. Yeah, 'cause I just put them to exile.
Arid Mesa and Dunes of the Dead. Cool.
I cannot play them. I mean, I could play those guys without paying their mana cost, but I already played the land for the turn, so. Okay, cool. Pass my turn. We did things, I guess.
Alright. Command Tower's land per turn. 1, 2. Crack that for a forest and a plains. And anything else after that? No. So I will pass as I am doing such things.
I will untap my hand. Deck. Cards. Cards are being untapped. Things are happening. I don't know what's happening. How many cards are in your hand?
I almost counted.
Oh, sorry.
It's half my deck.
Oh, you're,
1, 2, 3, 4.
and you're putting a land on the battlefield?
2.
2 on the battlefield.
A forest and a plains. Once I find which one I'm doing.
Let's have one. Actually, Yeah, that's probably what's happening. We're gonna roll to combat.
There's either a mountain, a forest, or plains, depending on what else I find. I'm gonna see what it was that you didn't take. Interesting. We'll call this camp the Vista of my plains and Jemmy's Garden of my forest.
Yogi.
What's up?
I'm gonna hit you, so I need your deck.
You need my deck?
Yeah. I'm gonna hit you, so I need your deck.
Why? From what?
Because I'm gonna hit you with Fallen Shinobi, and I'm gonna deal I'm gonna do damage to you, and then I need to exile the top 2 cards of your library.
Oh, that's what you mean. In response...
Oh, in response, you're not gonna like what's supposed to happen to you, right?
Me?
Yeah.
Why?
Are you in response to my damage? Or...
The attack.
Okay.
Generous gift.
A generous gift? Oh. Before it attacks, I assume.
Well, on attack, so it doesn't do damage.
Elephants. I get an elephant token?
A 3/3 green elephant.
Ooh, if I had green infinite tokens, I could show you that it was green. I can't. I'm poor.
And she's got to make ones that are multicolored, you know?
I'll lose a life. I'm going to tap 3. I'm going to play Extract Brain. Target opponent is going to choose X cards from their hand. I'm going to look at those cards, and then I can cast a spell from among them without paying its mana cost.
I don't like this. But
I get to see 3 cards.
Oh, I thought it was... Oh, you... Oh, okay. Okay.
I shall beast within your shared animosity.
Fog.
A fog. Elephant. He is tapped. Oh, he's not tapped. She's not a tap. Tapping. He's not tapping. Oh, past my turn. Destroying stuff.
Your honor returns. Oh. It's starting to bend. That's not good. Do I have any lands? I've got 1 land. So 4. 7 mana total. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm going to cast Yuma. As it enters, I'm going to sacrifice this bristling backwoods and draw a card. I'm going to make a 4/2 green plant warrior creature token because a desert card was put into my graveyard. You know what you do.
I be knowing what he does. That is correct, sir. I do know. He makes plant things and plant stuffs.
And then, 1 minute with the Swiftfootsies. Go to combat. He is going to swing. I'm going to sacrifice Creoseed Heath to draw a card and make a plant warrior. And I will pass. Excellent.
I hate it.
Oh, Savvy.
Savvy. Tom is being mean.
Savvy says there's an echo.
Ah, is there still an echo? Echo. Yeah, I think it's the laptop picking up the sound. Is this the laptop? Nope, that's not the laptop. Is this the laptop? Let's see. Oh, that's me. Okay, this is the laptop. Let's see if I can turn this. Capture audio only. Capture no audio.
Very, very faint. Savvy says.
I don't think if this works. The audio catching from there then. Maybe? Uh-huh.
Let's see.
I was being the
Tom, I don't know what to do. What's in your deck? Sorcery and
in the deck.
instant-wise.
In the deck.
Yeah.
Remember?
Okay. Tap Chaos Wands and go see what's
You search.
No, we're gonna exile cards from the top of your library until you exile a instant or sorcery card.
Sorcery for the common good. X and a green. Tokens are counter control. Then tokens you control get indestructible until your next turn. You gain 1 life for each token you control.
Cast it without paying its mana cost. Sweet. And I can't X, so that's dumb. Yeah. Well,
It got worse.
Got worse. Blasted! Okay, pass to your turn. Pass.
Oh, so this is Trevor?
This is our bad. What's happening?
Exiled Trevor? Yeah. Okay.
We are dead in the water.
Not yet.
We'll probably just go back to being the way it was before.
Turn.
We are. Well.
Play Argoth. When return Heath from the graveyard to the battlefield, is going to do 1 damage as it enters. I'm going to go combat. I'm going to swing. Yes. So there's two 4/2 plants and a Yuma on attack. Except card. I'm going to make one that is not currently tapped and attacking. And I'm going to buy a 5/3 elemental creature. You're just taking it. Okay.
I'm not long for this world.
Possibly.
No, I'm not long for this world. I may have 7 cards in my hand. I'm 6 cards.
I'm going to pass.
But they are not going to save us. I will.
Add 5 minutes and OBS?
It's probably OBS. There's a very good chance.
Probably an island. Me and OBS are arch enemies.
I always forget Merit Lage has flying.
Mage does have flying.
That's pretty dumb.
I don't like it.
I don't like what you've done to me. I don't have any responses. So we're just gonna tap 4 and tap this Chaos Wand. Show me them cards, Tom. Exile me some cards.
Azusa lost but seeking. Garrick's Uprising. Commander Sphere. Desert of the Fervent. Cactus Sure Shots. Loomra. Scoot Swarm. Sandstorm Purge. Cradle of the Accursed. Sylvan Safekeeper. Incineroar Sorcery. Oh no. There we go. Our promise. Search your library for the card downfield. Tap shuffle. Then you control deserts. Create two black zombie creature tokens.
Awesome.
And the exiled forever?
Now it's going order at the bottom.
Okay.
I shall cast and go get me 2 lands.
I like the land. Any land. Any lands at all. You can get Urborg.
Yeah, I don't think that works. I'm gonna get this Signet land. And then I'm gonna get this other Signet land. I'll trigger my Signet land for all next time.
Go to graveyard now?
Yes. And then I will. Oh, do they come into play tapped?
From on the battlefield tapped.
Oh, okay. Well, I'll pass my turn.
For one brief moment there, I know 3 that are untapped. For one brief moment there, I thought, I I was gonna exile everything and then draw out at the beginning of my turn.
That would be pretty awesome.
That would be pretty awesome for time to draw last.
I should replace this now.
Should have an add mini game. Tom, get an infinite token. That's blank. Add mini game. Me and Tom are gonna draw.
Are we on ad?
No, we will be.
Oh, what am I drawing?
It could very well be the camera mic too. The problem is I undo the mic or this camera every time each week, and then I plug it back in, and I usually don't give myself enough time to go back through the audio. Give us something to draw. Me and Tom are gonna combat each other during this ad break. 21 seconds, Tom.
In that case, really quickly, I'm just going to play a Formbird Hero. I love Chromatic Lantern. So all my creatures now have Renown 1.
I'm gonna flip this over, and we have to draw whatever's on the other side. Command Tower! Draw a tower that is commanding, Tom.
Disappeared. Where did you go?
Were we in an ad? Maybe I was. What was the direct shows it still?
But I don't see it, so now I'm like, maybe I'm just out of my mind.
We're supposed to be just drawing a command tower, or
Yes.
what's on that command tower?
No, you can draw it however you want.
Oh, I do as it is on the card, sort of?
That works. That is absolutely fine.
Sort of. Oh, there's mountains in the background.
Command Tower! That's right. Brought to you by Infinite Tokens. During a break, nobody can hear us scream, so, you know. Command Tower we drew! Boom! I don't know where all the kitties are. They've been jerks today. Lando did come on here for a little while, which was pretty great. Tom, take your turn. You. Brought to you by Command Tower Break.
That way people can be like, I know what that is. I can guess.
Infinite Tokens. When you need to draw something.
Alright. So this is my command tower. You said, wait, no, it is still my turn.
Yeah,
it's still my turn.
Yes,
Yeah,
it
it's
is your
turn.
turn. Ad break ends in 5 seconds.
Oh. Oh, there's 3 of these. I got messed with.
Okay. All good, Tom.
We're good?
I think it's been 6 seconds.
Alright. So he cannot attack, because he just came in. Unless you're at 14?
I am at 14, I'm pretty sure.
Just to be safe.
You can...
Gonna swift put to Aragorn. And go to combat. Everyone is going to attack.
I will gladly accept my plant captors.
Okay, so the plants will hit you first?
Oh, everybody's hitting you.
I know, good game. I'm gonna sack this elegant part.
Sorry,
draw a
elephants.
card.
Sorry.
I was like, elephant, we have no response to this.
Oh,
If I would have been able to use my lands that came into play, maybe, but probably not.
sounds like you need a spelunking,
I do need
which I almost cast. I also almost cast Primal Vigor.
King is so good. I only have 1 copy.
I think I bought this one for this deck. It was not the price I thought it was going to be. It was lower. Like, I don't know if it's gone down or what. Or if I just got lucky.
People probably just forgot about it.
It is one of those cards that I feel like I saw a lot of people excited about, and then I don't know that I've ever seen it.
I always remember me going, ah!
Like a happy version of Bootlegger Stash. Oh, yeah. Oh, it's Oracle Moldaya.
I would have had more time. I would have cast it, but they had to keep putting out responses, so it was like,
Can I have my 2/3 elephant back?
no. This one?
Yeah. It's your token. I'm just joking.
Oh.
Because I created the token. I made you create the token.
Where the hell did this deck come from? I figured it out. I know things.
This might be the last one, so do I want to keep going with you now? You know what? No. I'm going to play what I've only played a handful of times.
We're on the OG Commander channel here.
OG.
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 Okay, we deserve to be punched for those.
You deserve to be punched.
I was going to say, I won. What happened?
You're saying OG.
Oh.
You are not nearly cool enough to say that way. I am not nearly cool enough to say that way. I am cool enough to play a 5-color deck, though. Maybe. Is that what this is? I don't know. Let's see. I think this is Tom Bombadil, isn't it?
Bombadil? Paul used to call me, and I was always like, what's Tom Bombadil? He's like, it's Lord of the Rings. I'm like, I don't remember seeing that in the movie. Oh, he's fun.
Maybe this is not Tom Bombadil. Where are you? Is this just... No, it is Tom Bombadil. Where are you, Tom Bombadil? Why didn't I put you back where you're supposed to be? Go in the front of the deck, you weirdo. So much cool stuff in this deck. I have too many enchantment decks.
You know what I'm excited to see? How many people make use of max speed?
I am.
Like, you have to introduce speed and then make people take damage 3 turns. Four? 3. 4.
I am growing with a suite of things that damage people when they draw, or if they play lands, or if they do anything. It's gotta be. Oh, it doesn't have to be during my turn.
Yeah, that's because I was originally thinking. Yeah, that's because I was originally thinking about Belgava, and I'm like, no, he cares about them losing life on their turn.
Pingers. There's a bunch of pingers.
I think if you only have to do one. I think if you only have to do cast a desert land, you're good to go. You cast a desert land, you're good to go.
So do damage, do things that are just like sorcerers, tap to do damage.
What's that one I like? Impact Tremors. What's that one I like? Impact Tremors.
And then you use what's his face? Grayson, the Warhammer guy. Is it Warhammer guy that increases damages to more damage? Oh, Vogabond!
The Chandra that gives people the
You know the other thing? It could very well be this cord. Because when we first went to go pick up the cameras at the beginning of this thing, and like the cord jiggled it off, and Katie was sitting up here and she kept fighting the cord, moving it, every time she was moving it. God, this is a terrible.
Oh my god, this is a terrible.
Keeping it.
It is Bombadil. It is Bombadil.
That's a 5-color saga deck.
That's a 5-color saga deck.
I've never actually had him do anything. He's just there. It's like you'd use 5 colors apparently. Always disappoints.
Always disappoints.
Bombadil. It's disappointing.
Always disappointing.
Quit growling at me.
I was growling at my hand. I used slightly thicker.
Doesn't like it when his deck gets thick.
I don't. I like when my deck fits in my hand. I like when my deck fits in my hand. This does not fit in my hand comfortably.
I appreciate it. Thank you.
What?
I appreciate it.
What? What I do?
Rolling with me.
What I do? It's funny to me if I continue to act like I don't. Funny to me if I continue to act like I don't know what I'm doing.
Your mom is going.
Oh my god, that one was worse. Oh my god, that one was worse. Is this deck just bad? This deck is bad. This deck just bad. This deck is bad.
Did you make this? Is this the precon?
Yeah.
Is
Oh.
this the precon?
Yeah.
Oh.
I like Everpool because she's like a giant jellyfish.
She's like
Do
a
I
giant
wanna-
jellyfish.
Do I want to do silly upgrades to this? Do I want to do silly upgrades? I feel like
I love
I
myself.
feel like Chandra is definitely. I feel like Chandra is definitely a thing.
Love my silly upgrades. Love my silly upgrades.
First turn, choose out. You get an emblem. First turn, give everybody an emblem. You deals 1 damage to them. Give everybody an emblem that deals 1 damage to them. Boom, on their turn. So boom.
Red.
We gotta hurry because we gotta deal with the hurry because we gotta deal with the game time.
8:30 is the time.
8:30 is the time.
8:30 is the time in the night.
8:30 is the
Figure out
time.
what I'm playing. I don't know exactly what I'm playing.
Enough. I will have to say good enough.
Win?
I won.
Oh, go first.
I won.
Oh, fish.
Geothermal bog. Pass. Oh my god. Geothermal bog. Pass.
I'm like, what the fuck are you playing over there?
I was trying to say first for some reason instead of pass. I don't know why.
Like, what is happening over there?
And I'm like, no, say pass. And my mouth is like, are you sure?
I'm gonna play the Xander's
I'm
Lounge.
just gonna go to play attach and I'll pass.
Gross.
I could see Tom Bombadil hanging out in Xander's Lounge. He's just sitting over there smoking his pipe.
I'll play a mountain and I will pass.
But you know Tom Bombadil is seeing all those colors.
I'm not familiar with him, but I read some kind of thing about how they couldn't let him take the ring because he would have just gotten distracted on the way.
It says got high.
It was in this breakdown about how Bugs Bunny could have gotten the ring to Mordor.
If I had Dark Slave Shores of that's my turn.
These are the ones that come into play tapped if you have too many lands.
Mountain and pass.
I'll figure it all out eventually. We are gonna play ourselves. Oh my god, these are none of the colors we need for things, Tom. I hate this.
What did you and Benji do? I can't remember. Shaojin I want to build, but I don't know. Because it's going to be targeted.
I must make Cassandra. I have it sitting back there. I just don't have all the cards to it, so I just keep looking for them. And I don't know what to do. Forest!
I can't wait to bring A-Ward to Chicago.
I'm happy. Oh, I am in trouble.
See how she does.
I have a 5-land hand.
Sulphur Springs.
5 lands, Tom. 5 lands.
I will. Good thing started, I guess. Past turn.
Hate it here.
He doesn't have them. No, he does not. Okay, just making sure.
Draw a
You want
card.
to play a Shockland?
I don't want to play a shock land.
You want to play a Fetch Land?
I'm going to play a land that does shock me, though. Come on.
Oh, you want to tap that for a better green?
I don't. I don't want to do that. I do want to.
Shoujin. I don't know.
Mm,
Really neat concept, but.
I don't want to do this right now. I think I have to.
Oh, you know what I could do? I could rebuild Urtet, because I still have the deck mostly intact, it just needs to be fixed. And I could throw Shoujin into Urtet. Urtet?
I do have a lot of Assassin's Creed cards in this deck, actually.
The 5-color mirror guy?
Yeah.
Okay. Urtet.
This is going to be colorless.
Curse.
I'm going to play a Saga. The Phasing of Self here. I'm going to skip. I'm going to read ahead, as I don't like to read the first chapter. I'm going to destroy all creatures, and then you get to put a 2/2 black Pirateseeing creature token on the battlefield.
How big is it?
The 2/2. Infinite tokens! When somebody blows up your board. That's my turn.
Oh, a high-pitched siren sound in my ear.
I will play a Spine Rock Knoll. Once you're tapped, But it's got hideaway 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Huh.
Super Bombadil.
I'm gonna choose this one. I was thinking, you think that'll be good in Spirit deck?
I have it in my demon deck because it's funny.
Next.
It fits perfectly.
I'm going to unlock Spiked Corridor. When I unlock it, I'll create 3 1/1 red devils. When this creature dies, it deals 1 damage to any target.
Infinite tokens when you need to cover up one part of the room. I guess do it that way.
That's locked. This is unlocked.
I hate that.
Well, because if you covered, then it's kind of like you're hiding
Is that a
information.
V? Is that
It's a check mark. I'm going to pass my turn.
Damn. Draw for turn.
Look at them little devils.
They're silly. They're silly little guys. I'm going to play an island as our land for the turn. We have so much land and can't do anything. Pretty dumb. This is pretty dumb.
I should Torture Pit and Gearson Starm, is his name?
Yeah.
Would you get to do his thing and then add the 2?
Yes.
Cool. But he's got blue, so he can't go in my Chandra deck. That me.
I got nothing, Tom. I got nothing. Let's have this for colorless. Let's have this for green. I'm gonna play the Fall of Gilgal.
Oh, the Shao-Jun is the one that you built. Okay.
We are going to
I remember that
scroll.
now. I saw the name and I was like, oh yeah, I remember that. Isn't naming decks fun?
Naming decks is fun. Let me go on the bottom. I'm gonna go on the top.
Hire me at Wizards just to name the decks.
Yes. That's the only. They call you up, you give them a name, and then they're just done. You're done for the work week. I will pass my turn.
They can pay me just by giving me the deck that I name.
Just give me some cards.
Hit me up, Gavin. You can find me on Blue Sky at comedy.bsky.social. I think is how it works.
Yes, that's exactly how that works.
What do I want to do?
That's interesting.
You know what? Let's see how this works out. I'm going to play Barb Flare Gremlin. First strike haste. Whenever a player taps a land for mana, if it is tapped, that player adds 1 mana of any type that land produced. Then that land deals 1 damage to that player. Yeah, Barb Flare. Yeah. I'm going to go to combat. You are wide open. So we'll see what happens here.
That's what I say. How much am I paying for?
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
I hate it.
Oh man. Pass turn. Oh, just the Spine Rock Knoll. I could have played the card
I'm
then.
gonna go to the second part of this. It does nothing.
Why was it?
I can put 2+1/+1 counters on a creature I control. It's pointless. That is awesome.
I would have named this deck. Ouch!
Everything taps for 2, though. That's yeah. That's ridiculous.
That's a lie. That's not what I would have named it.
Exactly what you should call it.
Although if I make upgrades and put it on my field, maybe that's what I'll call it now.
Taps for 2. Ouch!
Oh, I don't have Malkabov out.
I'm gonna play a Farseek. I have 1 green floating. We're gonna tap this for 2 blue. Ouch! And I'm gonna go find planes real quick. Now we'll go into the play battlefield tapped.
That'd be funny with Chromatic Lantern out.
What are we doing here? We have a blue floating and we have a green floating. A blue and a green, a blue and a green. And the tap planes just coming onto the battlefield. Boop.
What's your favorite deck name you've ever used?
I'm gonna go look. I have a lot of decks. I'm sitting here like, that's a lot of decks. So my brain is thinking.
Direction Hannah's reading with a party of 7.
Hey, what's going on, Direction Hannah? There's some
Thank you.
silliness going on
Hello.
here. Okay, so I've already damaged myself. We have a blue floating, we have a green floating. I guess we'll have 2 red floating? 2 black floating? I keep damaging myself.
Good.
Keep damaging myself.
Good.
I'm gonna play the Horus Heresy.
Oh.
For each opponent, I'm going to gain control of up to 1 target non-legendary creature that player controls for as long as the Horus Heresy remains on the battlefield. Draw a card for each creature you don't control. And then the third part, starting with you, each player chooses a creature, destroy each creature chosen this way. Barb this guy.
Okay.
Mana Barb man. Thank you.
Does he stay tapped?
Yes, he does stay tapped.
Okay.
He does stay tapped. Cool. Yeah, that's all I got.
Add in 5 minutes.
And in 5 minutes.
Thank you, Sabby.
Thank you. Hey everybody, what's happening?
We're playing some kitchen table magic. Just fiddling around with our decks. Past you? That's right, Tom. Steal your stuff.
I know what's happened.
Stop. Yeah, tap all your mana, Tom. Tap it all. Tom, it's whenever a player, so it doesn't even matter if it's not or not.
Yeah, but it's tapped.
Oh, if it's tapped, it does nothing?
If it's untapped, it does nothing.
Oh.
That's pretty cool, because I untapped it at the beginning of my turn. Haha.
That's funny.
Should I do that?
Aha! We got you. What's this do?
I feel like this is going to hurt me a lot. What does second and third steps of Horus do?
I draw a card, and then starting with me, or I draw a card for each creature I control but don't own, and then starting with me, starting with each player, chooses a creature, and then destroy each creature chosen this way.
Oh, wait, hold on. Tap it for black, but also add the red.
Boom.
To feed the swarm on the Horus Heresy? So I will lose 6 life if there is no response?
Yes. Which is kind of funny. Because, yeah.
And then I get this back.
You do get that back.
I
hate it.
That's true. It's still tapped.
That's so silly. I'm gonna draw a card. I guess.
Hannah, you and your Raiders got here in time to see me be very not good at this game.
I'm gonna tap this for 2 white. I'm gonna tap this for 2 green. And I'm gonna play Sithis, Harvest Hand. Whenever an enchantment, or I cast an enchantment spell, I gain 1 life and draw a card.
You tap 2 for 2 green?
No.
Oh, okay, sorry.
I hate these lands because you can't tell. Yeah, they don't look. Yeah, one's a white and one's green. It's silly.
Mm-hmm.
There should be something around the board. Something needs to be different. I'm gonna play a Joker.
Naturalist.
Lifelink 2/2. Enchantment spells you cast cost 1 less to cast. That's an enchantment spell, so I will draw a card and lose a life. Or gain a life. And then we shall play the Swamp for our turn. As one does. Oh yeah, this is gone. Nothing can happen. It just fizzles out. I guess. Tap. No, we already used all of our white mana. That's disappointing. Okay, I guess we're not gonna do that. We'll tap. God, everything is gonna hurt me, Tom. I hate this.
Yeah.
I'm gonna tap this for 2 damage to make 2 green mana. Tap this for 2 blue mana to play Abundance. It is an enchantment. If you would draw a card, you may instead choose land or non-land and reveal a card from the top of your library until you reveal a card of the chosen kind. Put that card into your hand and put all the rest on the bottom of your library and reveal this way onto the bottom of your library. Actually, that's possible.
Did you get the bar to that end?
I did. I took 2 damage.
Yeah, the card food.
Yeah. I don't know what's happening. I don't know what's happening here. I guess I'll pass my turn.
Okay.
Oh yeah, I gained a life and draw. Wait a second, I gained a life and draw a card, so hold on. I might want to do more things. I don't. I'll pass my turn. Well, goddammit, if I'm going to draw a card, I could have said that I wanted to. Okay.
I don't know what's going on.
I don't know what's happening. I was trying to play Abundant. I forgot that Abundance lets me do that. You get to say, I get to say.
I'm going to play Mogus, God of Slaughter. 1, 2. This counts as my devotion even though it's closed, right?
Yeah.
Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5. My devotion is 5. It's not a creature. You got a 1, 2, and a 2/2?
Yes. Lifelink.
I'll pass.
Things. I am going to untap. We are going to choose non-creature or non-land.
When does that go on?
If I would draw a card.
Yeah, upkeep.
Oh, I'll take the 2 damage.
Yay!
He's like, oh, let's see a bunch of lands. I'm gonna get Aragon, King of Gondor.
Oh, I apparently missed something, but Savvy took care of it. So, yeah.
Oh, there you go. Excellent. That's a weird name.
Well, I assume this is randomly chosen.
Play a forest for my land. Oh, I don't get double mana this turn, Tom. Oh, yeah.
No.
I'm gonna draw Aragon.
Because I thought you were going to block and kill it. I didn't want that.
I might block and kill it anyway, Tom. I might block and kill it anyway.
You can't block if it's not attacking.
That's true. Well, I gotta be.
I guess you could,
Blue.
goad. I forgot the word.
Word. I'm gonna play Aragon, King of Gondor.
You can say OG, you can't say word.
That's not fair. It's Aragon. He's got vigilance and lifelink, and when he enters the battlefield, I'm going to become the monarch. And whenever Aragon attacks, up to 1 target creature can't block this turn.
Why are you playing Kuro?
I can play Kuro whenever I want. I'll pass my turn. I am a monarch now, Tom. A monarch of this land. My kitty cats say hello to you. I would be the crazy person who was a cat in charge of, like, the treasury.
This is not going great because I'm not getting the mana I need. I'm going to play a Bloodseeker. Whenever a creature an opponent controls enters, I may have that player lose 1 life.
Draw
1, 2, 3.
Oh yeah, I draw a card at the end of my turn. I'm the monarch.
Oh.
Yes. I'm too busy over here drawing.
Mogus is not a creature yet.
Ah, Mogus, in your face. For now.
I attack with Barb Player. You gonna block it?
Oh yeah.
To kill it?
Oh yeah.
Pass.
I am going to draw for turn. I hate this.
And Mogus.
Mogus.
I don't like having triggers that affect other people because
Forgetting
I feel bad.
my
saying
abundance
things.
triggers. God damn it. Stop forgetting your abundance triggers, you weirdo. This is a plains? I gotta tap this for 2 green and a colorless. And I'm gonna play Heliod, God of the Sun. It's indestructible. And other creatures you control have a vigilance, and then can pay 4, 2 white and 2 colorless to create a 2/1 white cleric enchantment creature token. My devotion is less than 5. It is not a creature. I will gain a life, and I will draw a card. That is a card. This is a card. We're gonna play a land for the turn because we haven't done that yet. We will play this Tainted Wood. Calm down over there. I'll play tap that for green, and I'll tap this for black. And I am gonna play Awesome. Whenever you cast a historic spell, draw a card. Awesome can't be blocked this turn. This ability triggers only once per turn. When Awesome deals combat damage to a player, put a +1/+1 counter on it. I shall then go to the end of my turn, and I shall say, non-land I shall draw. That is a Herald of the Pantheon. It is a non-land. I shall put it in my hand and pass my turn. I really have to get my computer ready on the other side of it.
Oh, here we go. Okay, Soul Ring. There we go. Elgath. Elgath. Now he's doing something. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Hey, I'm gonna go to combat. The indestructible 7/8 full swing.
7/8 time.
Mm-hmm.
Does it have trample?
No.
Cool.
You gonna block with your indestructible?
I am not gonna block with my indestructible.
You gonna take it?
It's not alive as a creature right now.
Oh, that's true.
So we will block with our naturalist. He will die.
Excellent.
Excellent.
Pass turn.
I don't want you to be the monarch.
Why not?
I want to be the monarch. I like being the monarch, Tom. It's my favorite. Oh, I'm going to draw non-land. Just always assume it's not land. Cacophony Unleashed.
Mogus. Hey, I draw a card and I get a +1/+1 counter.
Alright, everybody's dying. Everybody's going to die. That's it. Mainly you.
Why? What I do?
I'm going to play a forest as my land for the turn. We're going to tap 3. We're going to tap this for black. Tap this for black. Tap these for whatever. I don't care. I need 7 mana. That's what's happening. That's like a Cacophony Unleashed. If it enters the battlefield, if you cast it, destroy all non-enchantment creatures. When Cacophony Unleashed or another enchantment enters the battlefield under your control, till the end of the turn it becomes a 6/6 legendary nightmare god with menace and death touch.
You're gonna take 3 damage.
I will take 3 damage. I will accept this. I will gain 1 life and draw a card.
Oh, and you also... I didn't do it at the time. So, who cares?
Okay.
You had a creature come in, Bloodseeker, whenever a creature, you may have that player lose. I didn't do it at the time.
Do you like one life?
One.
Am I losing life? Just let me know. I'm gonna have one green.
You just set back my ability to win this before you have to go stream.
I'm gonna play Herald of the Pantheon. My enchantment costs 1 less to cast, and then I gain 1 life if I cast an enchantment. When I gain a life, I draw a card.
I don't like this. The tables have turned. Save me, Savvy.
Another enchantment enters the battlefield, so this will become a 6/6. And it's not as much, but it's you can't do anything, so it's not very exciting. I will go and non-land. Binding of the Old Gods. I will pass. Oh, that goes to the bottom. Oh, that's my turn. I don't know what's happening. Oh, wait, I can hit you. I'll hit you for 1. Where did it?
Exactly, Orchard. You can make all your colors, right?
I can make every color of the rainbow.
Excellent.
Mainly swamps.
You play a Tectonic Giant.
I have a feeling that during the Commander stream is when all the cats are going to come out onto the table.
I'm going to unlock the Torture Pit. So now if a source I control would deal non-combat damage, it deals that much +2.
Torture Pit.
I don't know, Savvy. Good vibes.
Torture Pit.
I'm gonna pass.
Here's your Torture Pit.
Savvy, you help just by being here.
That's true. I'm gonna draw a card. Yeah, I think that's what's happening. Oh. There you go now.
I forgot my own triggers.
You go to hell, You go to hell.
We all.
That's true. 1, 2, 3, and 4. I'm gonna play Binding of the Old Gods. I'm gonna destroy target non-permanent opponent controls. It's gonna be your room over there.
Which one? I'm kidding, it's both.
Both of them. This is gonna make Cacophony become a creature. I will gain a life. I will gain a life and draw a card.
Yeah, get a line.
Punch you down. I will punch you so hard.
What did I do?
Did you know what you just did? I'm going to play the Sand Steep's Citadel. Going to tap this for green. Tap this for blue. No, we'll tap this for colorless. I'm going to play a Composer of the Spring. Whenever an enchantment enters the battlefield under your control, you may put a land from your hand onto the battlefield tapped. You control 6 or more enchantments. Instead, you may put a creature or a land from your hand onto the battlefield. And then we shall go to combat. Don't laugh at me. You're on part 1 of this, and we shall hit you for 6. And that's not a creature right now, right?
Oh no, he's not a creature.
Yeah. I was just making sure. Okay.
Devotion's dumb.
Devotion is silly. I'm gonna choose a non-land, and he is no longer a creature. You are a creature, though. Non-land, Feldar Retreat. I will draw.
I'm gonna play a Tainted Peak.
Aha, Monarch.
I feel like he's just gonna die again. But 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'm gonna bring back Malcolm. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. My devotion is 6. I'll pass.
I was like, okay. else is happening? Non-land. I'm going to look for.
That's why I don't play a lot of black.
I'm gonna grab.
I'm not good at it.
Calyx. Destiny's Hand. I'm gonna play a fortified village. Just gonna come play tapped. I'm gonna have this forest. I'm gonna apparently leave some stuff tapped. Just tap these for colorless like this. I'm gonna play Calyx. Calyx comes in with 4 counters. I can plus 1 them to look at the top 4 cards in my library. They reveal an enchantment. But the only part that I need to know right now is the -3. I'm going to exile target creature and enchantment that I don't control until target enchantment you control leaves the battlefield. I am going to.
Did you do Mogus at the beginning? Yay!
I'm trying to borrow your. I'll go off.
So he's
going to be underneath Cacophony.
Oh my!
I mean, you can exile him here if you want.
I don't know that I'll get a chance to cast him again, so I don't think that matters.
Okay.
We'll just see what happens.
We're gonna tap this for white. Tap this 1, 2, 3.
If I draw them.
Oh yeah. I'm not gonna go search for a forest because I don't feel like it. It's gonna take me too long. I'm gonna play Historian's Boon. It's an enchantment. Whenever it or another non-token enchantment enters the battlefield under my control, I create a 1/1 white soldier creature token. Whenever a final chapter of a saga you control triggers, create a 4/4 white angel creature token with vigilance. We are going. This is on the second chapter. This is going to become a creature for the turn. I currently am going to gain 1 life. Gain 1 life. Another card. This is also, I guess, yeah. I can put a creature or land onto the battlefield from my hand. I'm going to put this Mesa Enchantress, which lets me draw cards if I cast an enchantment. We're gonna go to combat. Heliod is now a creature and is online. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All my creatures have vigilance. I'm going to attack with Cacophony and Heliod. And that is actually it. Everybody else is pretty shitty. So 6, Menace, Death Touch, and Vigilance. And also a 5/6 with vigilance.
So 11?
Yes. 11. And then we shall not do anything else. Except for a Lunge Remover card, I guess. Non-land. Destiny Spinner. I'll pass. Turn around and turn my computer on.
I'm going to mess with your board while you're turned around.
Oh god, I can't see anything. Someone's messing with my board and I can't see anything.
Interesting. I'm going to tap this for black. I'm going to play a Cataract Parasite. Whenever an opponent draws a card, I control a red permanent. I may have a Parasite deal 1 damage to that player.
Good card. It hadn't been reprinted for like 12 years. Something crazy like that.
I'm going to play Combustible Gearhulk. When it enters, you may have me draw 3 cards. If you don't, I will mill 3 cards, and then it'll deal damage to that to you equal to the total mana value.
Draw 3 cards. That could kill me.
It could. Oh, it definitely would have.
Wouldn't it? Was it all lands?
No, not all. Just.
Like, no. Yeah, I love binding of the old gods. 4 mana to basically destroy anything. And then you can usually recur it. Oh, binding. You're so silly.
I guess you know what?
Oh, yeah, I do have a white soldier token.
Lightning Greaves. Equip it to the Gearhulk.
I have a 5/6 indestructible.
Pass. Draw your card.
I will draw my card and take a damage.
Yeah, you will.
I will sacrifice nobody. I will take 3 damage.
I wish I still had my torture pit.
I wouldn't have done that if you had a torture pit.
Oh, nobody clipped that.
Oh, did I have to live off that? I'm gonna draw a card.
No, he's gone, remember?
Oh yeah, I took him.
He's in like a cacophony.
He's a mean. I mean mine. Did you see that? They made Mario is in Aether Drift.
Is he?
Yeah.
Oh, I saw the shell.
They're just dude is definitely a plumber or guy with like a wrench and like a Mario overalls and stuff. I'm gonna play Destiny.
I just peter out after a few days and I just say, okay, well, if I draw something, I'll see it.
I'll draw a card. I'll draw a card. Or gain a life.
Attention to you, though.
Draw a card.
Your reveal.
Thank you. I appreciate that. It was a pretty cool card. I'm very excited to make it.
I want to build it.
I have it sitting aside. I have 2 soldier tokens now.
I can't fight you with it because that's your card.
You can fight me with it.
Nah.
I'm gonna play a Canopy Vista
Right.
as my land. I have a lot of basics. I think. What are you at? 15.
15.
Plus 1 Calyx. Look at the top 4 cards.
Oh, and Mogus is a creature now.
Don't like that.
Right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
This is also a creature now. You do 6 in the air. Can't block in the air, can you?
I have no flyers.
These are no enchantments. They will go on the bottom. And it doesn't really matter randomly or not. Oh yeah, my binding is done. My creatures have death touch until end of turn. And also, whenever I enter, I'm going to make an 8 or final ability triggered, so I have a 4/4 angel with vigilance. I worry that I can't do anything. I guess I could do should worry. I should worry.
You should always worry when you're playing against Tom.
That is true. That's fine. I'm just
The
gonna.
most threatening player ever.
I'm just tapping all his mana. It does the things. It's just the mana's that I need. My board is out of control. I'm gonna play a Demon of Fate's Design. I'm gonna gain a life. I'm gonna gain a life and draw a card. I'm going to play another enchantment from this. If I control it, I can just put it on the battlefield from my hand. It's Spelldar's Retreat. I'll create another soldier token. I will draw a card. I will. Yeah, I think that's what it. I'm gonna pay 5 life. And I'm gonna play Starfield of Nyx. The beginning of it, my upkeep, I can return target enchantment card from my graveyard to the battlefield. As long as I control 5 or more enchantments, each other non-aura enchantment I control is a creature in addition to its other types and has base power and toughness equal to its mana value. I can't attack. You are at 0-2. You're not attacking. Ah. I come at you, Tom. And 2 soldiers. And one of these soldiers is not attacking. Okay, here's what's happening. 6/6 flying. They all have death touch too.
He's a flyer?
No, he has menace though.
Oh.
Menace. 6/6 menace. 5/6. They all have vigilance as well. 5/6 indestructible. 2/2. A 1/2. A 1/3. A 4/4. A 4/4. A 2/3. And these 2 can't attack because they just came into the battlefield. But they are creatures right now. Oh, yeah, you are also not attacking, but
How much was it?
Total 6, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 19, 23, 25, 26, 27.
I'm going to block Cacophony. And I'll block something.
You block
Sure.
the 5/6.
Sure.
Are you blocking both of them with the 5/6?
Oh, they don't all have menace.
No, they don't.
Oh, okay. Mine
They just have that.
I don't know why I thought.
Yeah, this one has menace. This one is this is the most powerful after. This is a 5/6, and these are 2 4/4s.
And I'll block to that. And then how much?
1, 2, 3, 4, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16.
I'll block one of the 4s.
Ah!
So that's 12?
Yes. And then...
So this is definitely going to die. A 5/6 against a 6/6.
Yeah,
So I will survive. How do you want the damage from Cacophony?
This thing they can kill. Is this a creature right now?
Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. He was.
Okay. I was just making sure. Okay. And we'll block the giant.
Okay.
I know that your Morgoth is back. Yeah. Morgoth is back, and then I will get a non-creature, or a non-land, which is going to be this Dryad.
Okay.
And then I will pass my turn. I'll turn around over here. And go... Maybe load things up. My life is just me multitasking most times, all the time.
I'm going to pay 2 and a red. And I'm going to light up the stage. I'm going to exile the top 2 cards of my library until it's my turn. My next turn, I play those cards.
Don't do it.
I'm exiling a Blasphemous Act and a Temple of Malice.
That is,
I'm not going to do Blasphemous Act, not this stage.
yeah, please don't do
I
that.
am going to do the Temple of Malice, though, as my land for turn, so I will scry 1. Cool. Do you have any? No, they had. Do you have a flyer?
I don't have a flyer.
I'm going to go to combat and I'm going to spin with a 4/4. And I'll pass.
Excellent. I will sacrifice one of these 3 soldiers. So I can, since it was already on 2 soldiers. Oh, I did have a flyer. I had flyer on trample. It's a 6/6. Whatever.
I feel like you're going to just swing.
I'm swinging with everything.
I had a Massacre Girl.
Oh my god,
But
that
I
would
kept
have
thinking
been a
this is
mess.
going to hurt me a lot more than it hurts her, so I'm not going to do
Oh my
that.
god, that would have been so gross. I want to thank everybody for hanging out with us.
Yeah, I get.
Much. Hannah for the raid. I have to switch over to the other side of the room, over to the OG Commander stream, where I will be playing with Gavin and the Filthy Casuals. So if you want to hang out, ad break. Why are you doing this? Ad break me in the middle of my talking.
Why is it not warning me, or am I just not noticing?
It's not warning me either, actually. Normally it pops up here, and then it keeps not doing it. And then it's not telling me when it's ending either, which is weird.
Twitch, I am a mod.
And Tom is
You will
pissed.
respect me. You will respect the authority that you control that I have.
You will do as I say. I don't think they're going to listen to you. I mean, you can try. We are going to go raid somebody, because that's what happens. We're not raiding over there. They have a whole bunch of
Oh, you know what?
people.
Just wait until OG Commander goes live.
And then I show up. I'm sorry.
It'd be hilarious. Maybe not hilarious.
I don't know what is happening over here. They are doing stuff. Okay, they're playing Magic. We'll go over here. They'll probably actually read over here, I imagine, afterwards anyway. Oops. I swear, I don't know what I'm doing, folks. I hope everybody's having a good time. I think this might be my last stream of the Sunday, so we'll see. I'm sure I probably will be... Oh, shit. I forgot a game came out that I want to play, so I guess we'll probably be doing that. Sniper Elite 5 came out. You know, there's one thing I like to do. Snipe Nazis. One of my favorite games to play.
Pretty woke.
And it is pretty woke.
Nonsense.
Okay, everybody. Off we go. You all take care of yourselves. And, yeah, I'll see you in a little bit if you stop over to the OG Commander. Boop. Let us stop this. Stop.